Ma'ati Ma'akeri. Om Ma'ati Ma'akeri. Om Ma'ati Ma'akeri. Om Ma'ati Ma'akeri. Uja, greetings, good rising and great awakenings. This is Tchiya. I'm at Maat here with another KemeTones update. We've just finished the sidereal month of Libra, also known as Maat, here at Horoscopes and at KemeTones. And I just wanted to share with you a little bit of a tiny sliver of insight that I gained over the weekend. And just wanted to celebrate Ma'at by talking a little bit about the scales of Ma'at. This is the scene that usually comes to mind when I hear the word scale of Ma'at. It's the judgment scene where our heart is weighed against the feather of Ma'at. And it represents any regret or sorrow or sadness that we may have had that's holding us back. It's weighing us down and it's not allowing us to move forward in the netherworld. This image shows the scale of Ma'at with the 7 chakra centers, and the Amit there is to delineate between the lower 3 chakras and the upper 4 chakras. And so that is also an aspect of the scales of Ma'at. And here we have the goddess with her wings outstretched, the wings of Ma'at. This is one of my favorite illustrations, of course. And in the past, I thought that Ma'at was the symbol for justice and truth. And that the reason that the world is such a mess is because there is no awareness of Ma'at. And I felt that as my role as a healer, my position is to help restore Ma'at through healing, music, fighting for justice, etc. But most of the time, this just brought up a lot of anger from a lot of the world events and different things going on. And I knew that that wasn't Ma'at, just being mad and just not complaining, but expressing anger and frustrations. I knew that wasn't Ma'at. And I remember asking all the time, is justice for real or is it just a chip on my shoulder? And so recently I was doing some studying with one of my temple sisters and also with our teacher, Dr. Ashby Sebama. And it was brought to my awareness that the wings of Ma'at represent extremes of Ma'at. And Ma'at is balanced in the center. And yes, Ma'at is justice, but justice is going on in this very moment. And I may not like it, or I may think it's wrong, but that is putting a judgment on it. And that it was pointed out to me that the path is the path of indifference. The path of indifference, or being indifferent, means not liking something or not liking it. It means no attachment to the outcome. It means trusting the divine, trusting the goddess, and knowing that everything is happening the way it's meant to. And if we don't like something, that means that we're not Ma'at. And if we really, really, really get excited about something and really like it and have all these expectations and attachments, that's not Ma'at either. And so just like the scale is showing us, they're the two extremes. Like in this illustration, the feather of Ma'at and then the heart. If it's not balanced, if our heart is heavy with weight, with sorrow or sadness or expectations, then we're not Ma'at. And then if we're aloof and cold and we don't care, or lighter than the feather, that's not Ma'at either. It's about being balanced. And I also learned that desire is love and hate. at the same time. Love is moving towards something you like, and hate is moving away from what you don't like. And so that even that can be out of balance. And to just let things roll off of you with indifference. Just going through life, doing what you're here to do without attachment to the outcome. Like in my case, working in service to the goddess and not putting judgment on what I am told to do. And so now when I look at the wings of Ma'at or the scales of Ma'at, I know that one is justice, one wing is the right wing, and one wing is the left wing. One wing is justice, and one wing is lack of justice. And one wing is truth, and the other wing is the illusion. But that Ma'at is in the center. And so that has really changed my whole perception of reality and life and what justice means, what is right or wrong, because we know that everyone has karma. Even our entire nation has karma. And there might be, even though it may look terrible to us, there may be justice going on in that moment. Nevertheless, my role as a healer is to help restore Ma'at. And so that is what I wanted to share with you. I hope it makes sense, and I hope it's useful to you. Attack.